Hello everyone. Today in this podcast we'll discuss about the importance of the technology in the future and the advances to use them but having a good use. The message that we want to give is that all the technology isn't bad. If you use them like a help or with a tool to work, to have more information and motivate yourself to give both to your projects and your research. The first question that came up in this podcast is how do we make sure that technology serves us and not the other way around? Ana Sofia, what do you think?
Angelica, the only thing that I am sure is that the technology has many ways to be useful to the humans. And just as it has a lot of benefits and it also has harms, and maybe it all depends to be used to give it. It's also that the technology is constantly developing and evolving, and it must have only six ways to use it. For example, if I use ChatGPT to make all my homework, this is a bad use to the technology. But if I don't have the idea to make an introduction, for example, or a conclusion, and I use ChatGPT from inspire me to do my homework, but no ChatGPT make all my homework is a good use. But Angelica, what do you think that what does it means to be smarter than a machine?
Well, I think that it means that you use the technology to help yourself, not to do all for you. That is, to have the ability to think for yourself, not have something else think for you. But Anna, what do you think about the advances of having GPS technology?
My opinion is that the technology has the capacity to ubicate you in a destiny, or we can help you with a direction, because sometimes it's very difficult when a person talk about, oh, you and me are meet in street 15 in second park of Laureles, and but you can new places and travel around the world or go to a new towns with a GPS. It has a lot of advantages to you, and you can drive with a easy way. I have a very interesting question with you. What's the new advantages in the technology makes easier?
I think that the advances in the technology make easier are ChatGPT, translator, websites with a lot of information, with a lot of things, online news like Caracol, RCN, but virtuals. Jana. Jana is very innovative because it's a chat with artificial intelligence to help with your feelings. And finally, to the study, we can find Teams and Meet apps to communicate and, of course, to study. We are there are very famous for the quarantine. Anna, other question for you are how might developments in the technology change the way schools are run?
Okay, I think that it will be implemented to a new technology like a digital board that has in a video university, for example, tablets like from replace a book and to use better than a notebook or a book. And we have a crazy idea that is a robot that teach, and other ideas that had a microchip in the brain, that these have a lot of information like formulas for math or for physical and chemical, and this information help you to know the items of the school, and you have a help from the evaluations or the exams. Dear friend, what do you think that will be the next biggest technology advantages?
Okay, Anna. My answer maybe will be very crazy, but I think that the next technological advances could be artificial intelligence in the form of robots that could be in the different places. For example, in tourist places to guide people from different parts of the world with their native language, or in universities, hospitals, and even recreation places such as amusement parks. And finally, the last question is, what will be the greatest challenge for humans in the future?
The biggest challenge for the humans in the future will be to prevent them to becoming useless, because the technology today is taking over all of your minds, of our minds, doing everything for us and preventing us for having to think that we do very difficult tasks. In an addition, is that the human being must find a balance between the human task and the support that we allow ourselves to provide by the technology. And okay, everybody, we are hope that you enjoyed this podcast. Have a nice afternoon. Bye.